Hello everyone, how are you on this fine Monday? I'm sitting in my car. It's the last few minutes of my lunchtime, and normally I would be at home recording this, but the last couple of days, um, actually for the last few days, it's been a little bit weird. But today particularly, and yesterday, I found myself kind of thinking that, I had made a commitment to myself that even though, it doesn't really matter who watches this, likes it, subscribes, any of that, that I'm really doing this for myself. But I had made a commitment to myself that I was going to post once a week. And I didn't post a video last week. I wasn't feeling well on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I just didn't do it. So I'm not apologizing. Where this is leading is that it has been guilt. I'm feeling guilty. And it started making me think about, sure, why am I feeling guilty about this? This is a commitment that I made to myself. I didn't make a commitment to anyone else out there that I should feel guilty about, missing a week. I knew that my son and grandson and daughter-in-law were coming this weekend, and we were going to do something a little special. And so I thought, okay, well, that'll make up. We did a video, and I will be posting it. And I thought, okay, that'll make up for not posting last week. But it's just silly. It's silly for me to have wasted as much time as I've wasted over the last couple of days, feeling really guilty about not posting. It's like, where does that come from? I mean, guilt is, obviously it's triggering for me, and it stems from childhood, because I don't think are we born feeling guilty? I don't know. But I feel guilty about all kinds of weird things, and I don't know if it's just a me thing or a you thing too. Be kind of nice to know. I mean, if you're a normal person, living your normal life, we all do things that we feel bad about or ashamed of, etc., or we do feel guilty about. And I suppose that's one thing that we probably need to feel so that we can make amends if we need to. If somebody has done something and they don't feel bad about it and they don't make amends, then, they're somebody who's maybe not very self-aware. They just don't care. But it got me to thinking about all of the strange things that I feel guilty about. I went home early from work on Wednesday, and I took Thursday and Friday off. Not that I don't have sick time, because I do. Not that, there was nothing huge that I was missing, but I still felt guilty. I felt guilty, making the phone call, or sending the text messages. It's like, gosh, am I leaving something? Is somebody going to have to pick up the slack because I'm not there? I don't know. Why do we do that to ourselves? And again, like I said, maybe it's just me, but yeah, it's just weird. It's little things. Had a couple of interesting interactions with a neighbor that lives behind me, and he's nice and we're friendly. We don't hang out or anything, but he's kind of taken me to task a couple of times for, I threw green stuff, veggies, into the trash can and not into the green recycling bin. It's like, my God, are you out there going through the trash to make sure I throw stuff in the right place? you know, asking me to have someone not park on the curb in front of our house, because even though he lives behind me and they could park in the driveway, it's like that's his guest's parking space. But anyway, I wasn't rude when I responded to him, but, you know, uh, I clearly, you know, let him know that, you know, it's free space out there. Um, you know, sorry, I wasn't really thinking when I threw my garbage away. I don't, you know, I don't really get that too deep into it. And I felt guilty about how I responded to him. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, was I mean? Did I say, you know, something? It's like, gosh, at my age, you would think that I would have kind of gotten over that. But, you know, when I think about it, it's like I said, it's, you know, it's kind of based in shame, but I don't know why I would necessarily have anything to feel shamed about. But I need to pay attention to it. And if it's something that you do, maybe you should pay attention to it too, because I think that we allow ourselves to feel guilty about stuff that is ridiculous. That most people would think is ridiculous if they knew that we were feeling guilty about it. So anyway, this is my little makeup video for not posting last week. And like I said, my son, grandson, and daughter-in-law came over the weekend, and we did film something a little special. I need some time to kind of work through some of the through some of the particulars, so that doesn't mean I'm editing it, because, you know, I know that's still a hard thing, but I don't know that I'm still quite there yet. But anyway, I will post that, and maybe I will do maybe another bonus video this week, who knows. But anyway, apologies for not posting last week, and thank you. According to my grandson, I have 17 subscribers. Didn't even know. Maybe I should pay more attention. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. If you've hung out with me for this long, thanks. Anyway, don't forget, you know, we can do hard things. We're faced with hard things all the time. So go out, do something hard, and don't feel guilty about things you don't have to feel guilty about, okay? Talk soon. Bye.